is considering limiting humanitarian aid to Gaza after Donald Trump comes into office later this month in a bid to deprive Hamas of resources, according to an Israeli official familiar with the matter. Since October 7, Israel has been waging war in Gaza, trying to dismantle Hamas military, but says the militant retains governing capacity through seized aids. Such a move risks exacerbating an already dire humanitarian situation. The humanitarian aid is not reaching the right hands, the official said, who added that it was one of several options currently being considered. Relief organizations have consistently called for an increase in the amount of humanitarian aid followed into the besieged strip, warning for months of rising risk of famine for civilians. The United Nations Office for the Coordination of Humanitarian Affairs, that is OCHA, said in an update on Tuesday that only 2,205 aid trucks had entered Gaza in months of December, excluding commercial vehicles and fuels. Israel disputed that number, saying there is no limit on the amount of aid that can enter Gaza and that over 4,000 trucks had been entered over the course of the month. According to the statement from the Coordination of Government Activities in the Territories, that is COGAT, which manages the flow of aid into the strip, UN officials say the number of trucks entering Gaza before the war was approximately 500 per day or 15,000 per month. An estimated 91% of the territory's 2.1 million residents are facing high level of acute food insecurities, according to OCHA. In October, less than a month before the US presidential election, the Biden administration sent a letter to the Israeli government demanding it act to improve the humanitarian situation in Gaza within 30 days or risk violating US law governing foreign military assistance, suggesting US military aid could be in jeopardy. The list of demand includes allowing at least 350 trucks a day to enter Gaza while implementing combat pauses to enhance the flow and security for humanitarian convoy and movements. A week after Trump won the election and deadline expired, the Biden administration assessed that Israel was not blocking aid despite key demands contained with the letter remaining unmet. The State Department said that while changes are needed, progress had been made, so there would be no disruption in the U.S. arms supplies. On Friday, the State Department informally notified Congress that it intends to sell $8 billion in arms to Israel, a U.S. official and another source familiar with the matter told CNN.